Hello there, I'm John Oliver, host of HBO's Last Week Tonight. We have been banished from television until February, but much like celebrity death hoaxes, we'll be popping up on the internet intermittently until then. Now, you may remember a little while back we made a video featuring images generated by our extremely talented graphics department, which were unfortunately cut from our show before air. Things like this one of Paul Giamatti dressed as a mango, which I'm only really mentioning now so I can show you that again. Well, tonight I bring you the lost graphics of Last Week Tonight, Part 2. Because many of these graphics were really excellent and we had to cut them solely for reasons of time. For instance, in our episode about chicken farmers, we had to cut this image of a chicken with a haircut from the 90s, whose name, obviously, is Jennifer Aniston. As well as this chicken we named Heather Flocklear, and this one of basketball great Larry Bird. Chicken Bird. Those were just 3 of many we cut that week. Some graphics, it is clear why we had to make them, because, you know, they were never going to exist in real life, like this graphic of a Pope Francis brand condom, which is, of course, essentially just a wrapper with a wish inside. But other graphics, we were sort of amazed we had to make. For instance, this image of Jackson, Mississippi being overrun by alligators. There's no way that hasn't happened before. How did no one have a camera? Similarly, this image of Nicolas Cage agreeing to appear in a movie called Bark to the Future, presumably about a time-travelling puppy or tree. If that exact moment has not happened yet in life, statistically, it is about to. And finally, some graphics are actually illustrations of things we came up with that someone should absolutely manifest in real life, like this one of a Zamboni ambulance, or Zambulance, or this promotional poster for a real forklift operators of Reagan Airport. An imaginary show with a very classy tagline, go fork yourself. But I think my favourite lost graphic might be this one, a happy birthday dipshit card, which I truly wish were real, because sometimes, you know, it's someone's birthday and you want to acknowledge it, but also they're a total dipshit. And that's when this card would come in seriously handy. Last Week Tonight is back in February, and until then, I leave you with this picture of Gallagher about to smash a watermelon with my face on it, which we had to cut because it wasn't part of a story that we were doing. It was transcribed directly from a nightmare I had. And I also really leave you with this picture of a corgi playing a saxophone. We're back on February the 14th. Until then, goodbye!